Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us, there is only this present moment, and we are one. Today on Diary Entry number 1278, I receive Holy Communion in the manner of the angels, so to speak. My soul is filled with God's light and nourishes itself from Him. My feelings are as if dead. This is a purely spiritual union with God. It is a great predominance of spirit over nature. Tumatanggap ako ng banal na komunyon sa paraan ng mga anghel. Wika nga. Ang aking kaluluwa ay napupuno ng liwanag ng Diyos at pinapakain ng sarili mula sa Kanya. Parang patay ang nararamdaman ko. Ito ay isang purong espiritual na pagkakaisa sa Diyos. Ito ay isang mahusay na pamamayani ng Espiritu sa kalikasan. Faustina may be receiving the Holy Communion literally, but the experience was different. She was receiving it in the way or manner of the angels. Ibig sabihin, how do the angels receive communion from God? Magkakasama sila dun. The angels and God are one in heaven. And whenever there is a mass going on here on earth, another mass is also happening in heaven. So kung ano nagaganap sa taas, sa langit, nagaganap sa lupa, hindi natin lang nakikita. That is why every mass, if you would only immerse yourself in the beauty of the mass, it is like you are actually participating in the ceremony in heaven. In heaven, who are there? The angels, the saints, the communion of saints, archangels, holy masters, those who have mastered life on earth, became pure, underwent purification, successful in their journey on earth. They are there. And they are having communion with God, receiving God's love, light, all the blessings that God can bestow on them. That is why they are effective intercessors, because they directly receive graces from God. Tayo, hindi tayo directly nakaka-receive ng grace because our feet are flat on the ground, lapat sa lupa. Pero kapag ang ating mga paa ay nandun na sa langit, no, hindi na nasa lupa, and we are already elevating, ascending, then we would already experience having communion with God in the manner of the angels. Isn't that wonderful? Kaya nga, bawat misa na dadaluhan nyo, think of it, imagine it, participating in the holy celebration, in the holy ceremony up in heaven. Ginagawa lang naman ng misa dito para sa mga hindi nakaka-connect to the higher powers. No? Para sa mga ordinaryong mga tao, ginagawa yan ang misa. Pero kahit yan ay para doon sa hindi makakonect directly, no? Ang kapangyarihan niyan ay napakapambihira. Yes, it is meant for us who are here on earth, especially those who could not really connect to their soul or to God. But again, the power of the Mass cannot be underestimated. So if you're an ordinary Mass goer right now, think about it. Change your thought patterns. Change the way you think and believe. Because the next time you attend the Mass, imagine yourself participating in the holy ceremony in heaven, where the angels, the saints are there communing with God. Jesus is also there. Mary is there. All your special saints are there. Personal saints are there. So medyo mga malayo nga lang, kumbaga sa upuan, no? In the circle, halimbawa nasa isang dome ka, no? Pabilog yun, di ba? Upuan, pabilog din. So yung mga malalapit sa Diyos, yun yung mga angels and saints yan. Pero yung mga hindi pagkasinong ano, medyo malayo-layo. Kasi nga, hindi nila kakayanin yung lakas ng kapangyarihan ng Diyos during the ceremony. Only those who can manage the strength of the power being released by God during those ceremony, yun lang ang pwedeng mas malapit. So we will be, kumbaga yung sinasabi na ano no, may kalalagyan ka. Yung kalalagyan mo, yun yung fit lang talaga sa'yo. No, doon ka lang kasi yun yung kakayanin na kaluluwa mo. So imagine yourself participating in the ceremony in heaven and sitting at the outer layer, medyo malayo sa pinakasentro. Because we are still in the process of purification, we're still in the process of championing the cause of the saints, no? Kaya medyo malayo muna tayo. Whereas the saints have gone ahead of us and who have victoriously or triumphantly, no? Triumphantly overcome all the trials here on earth. Nandun sila sa mas malapit sa Diyos during the ceremony. So kung ikaw nasa physical mass ka dito sa lupa and you prefer to sit at the back seat, no? Sa pinakahuling pew, talagang ang grasya mo ay konti din lang. No, ako talaga minsan sumupo din naman ako sa kalikuran kasi lalo na kung wala nang maupuan sa harap, I always give way to parishioners and to visitors who are hearing mass. Kaya pag maraming tao, nandun ako sa pinakalikod just to give them the priority. Pero kung ordinary day, nasa mas malapit po ako to receive God's grace directly. So kung ikaw, ngayon ganun din, ano? Sit in a location where you can tolerate. Alam mo naman yan. So, even those people who cannot relate, no? They know where they would sit. Kaya iba, nasa labas, kukwentuhan. Kasi, the spirituality they have is medyo ano pa, no, malayo pa. So, samantalang kung malalim ang spirituality nila, nasa loob yan, nakikinig. Those who are at the back, na pinakalikod, ganun din. They know, okay lang na nandun sila kasi doon lang fit yung kanilang kaluluwa. Hindi naman natin minamaliit, but then, medyo overwhelming sa pinakaharap. But if they would be able to tolerate it, process din, ano, talagang they have to be present always in the mass to do that. Kasi kung regular mass goers yan, mga tao na yan, they would sit very near the altar. So, Faustina was having communion in the manner of the angels. Nasa lupa pa si Faustina niyan, ano? Ibig sabihin, tayo kaya din natin, pwede din natin gawin. But, of course, there are requisites. We have to pass certain trials, challenges here on earth para maging karapat-dapat tayong maupo sa mas malapit or hindi lang mas malapit, no, kundi doon sa taas, sa ceremony sa langit. Habang nabubuhay tayo sa lupa, magkaroon na tayo ng opportunity to sit in the ceremony that is happening or taking place in heaven. That would be very wonderful. That would be very great. And for Faustina, this is a purely spiritual union with God. At ang na-receive niyang liwanag ay pambihira din. Sabi nga niya, nourishes itself from Him. My soul is filled with God's light and nourishes itself. Yung soul, it nourishes itself from Him. Nagmumula sa Diyos.